Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. How Jerry West gave Pat Riley the confidence to become one of the greatest head coaches ever. It was announced on Wednesday morning that Jerry West tragically passed in his sleep at the age of 86. West has been involved in the NBA since the 1960s and is known as one of its founding fathers. For good reason, West is the logo of the NBA, as he has inscribed himself into every role. An NBA champion in 1972. The only player to ever win Finals MVP on a losing team. The Lakers head coach from 1976 to 1979. The general manager of the Lakers from 1982 to 2000. The general manager of the Grizzlies from 2002 to 2007. A Warriors executive from 2011 to 2017. A Clippers executive from 2017 to 2024. Those accomplishments are extraordinary, but nobody talks about how West gave Pat Riley the confidence to become a head coach. After the Lakers fired Paul Westhead in the middle of the 1981-1982 season, owner Jerry Buss scrambled, announcing then scout and former coach Jerry West as the interim. West refused and then went to the podium to tell the media that he worked for Pat Riley and that Pat Riley would be the head coach. Even Riley himself hesitated. But West told him directly, "You are the only head coach." Slowly but surely, Riley gained Buss's trust as the Lakers went on to win the 1982 NBA championship, and the rest is history. The Lakers won 3 more championships under Riley before he departed to the Knicks and eventually found his way to South Beach, becoming arguably one of the greatest head coaches in the history of basketball. Pat Riley led the Miami Heat to their first NBA title in 2006 as the head coach and, back as an executive in 2010, helped lure both LeBron James and Chris Bosh to team up with Dwayne Wade. The Big Three went on to 4 finals, winning in 2012 and 2013. Can you imagine what the Heat would be without Riley? No Heat culture, no banners. Those questions could be left in the air, because one man and one person had confidence in Pat Riley as a coach, and that was Jerry West. Cavaliers notes, Norrie, Garland, Allen, Mitchell, Mobley. 2024/06/Cavaliers notes Norrie, Garland, Allen, Mitchell, Mobley.html. Timberwolves assistant Micah Norrie is among the candidates scheduled for an in-person meeting with Cavaliers officials this week to discuss their head coaching vacancy, according to Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports. With Borrego reportedly a finalist for both the Cavaliers and Lakers, Ethan Sands of Cleveland.com compares the two franchises and asks which situation is better. Latest on Cavaliers head coaching search. 2024/06/latest on Cavaliers head coaching search.html. Everyone has spoken positively about the Pelicans assistant, Fedor writes, citing sources who have described Borrego as humble, innovative, engaging, and diplomatic, and as someone who is willing to learn and listen. Those qualities have come across in the Cavs' multiple meetings with Borrego. The Cavaliers' lengthy head coaching search appears to be nearing a resolution, according to Chris Fedor of Cleveland.com, subscription required, who reports that the team has narrowed down a group that initially consisted of about 10 candidates to 4 or 5 finalists who will have in-person interviews. Dan Hurley turns down Lakers' offer, will stay at UConn. 2024/06/Dan Hurley turns down Lakers' offer, will stay at UConn.html. James Borrego, the only candidate to have 2 in-person meetings with the Lakers so far, per reporting from WOJ, will remain in the mix, as will JJ. Dan Hurley has passed on a 6-year, $70 million contract offer to become the Lakers' head coach, according to Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN, who reports, via Twitter, that the 2-time national champion will remain at UConn and will look to lead the Huskies to a 3rd consecutive title in 2024. Dan Hurley expected to make decision on Monday. 2024/06/Dan Hurley expected to make decision on Monday.html. The Lakers have spoken with a variety of other head coaching candidates to replace former 2-year coach Darvin Ham, but among these, Wojnarowski reports that only Pelicans assistant coach James Borrego had 2 in-person interviews. Reigning two-time NCAA champion Dan Hurley intends to make a decision by Monday on whether to stick with the Connecticut Huskies or take the NBA leap with the Lakers, reports Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN. Heat's Jovic talks growth, next steps, more. 2024/06/Heat's Jovic talks growth, next steps, more. HTML. A lot of veteran players are great guys and great people who taught me how to be first a great person and, after that, a great basketball player. I think I grew a lot, especially from last year being in the finals and learning about how to get there and how hard it is, said Jovic, who turns 21 years old today. Happy birthday. Southwest notes, Harrison, Kyrie, J. Smith, Spurs. 2024/06/Southwest notes, Harrison, Kyrie, J. Smith, Spurs. HTML. When you're a young person, again, you're trying to speed through life, you're trying to get through everything. He respected the background that I had at Nike and all the people that were in my organization, managing the budget and all that stuff. Pacers notes, Siakam, Turner, McConnell, Al Jones. 2024/06/Pacers notes, Siakam, Turner, McConnell, L. Jones. HTML. McConnell went from being out of the rotation on opening night to playing crucial minutes in the conference finals, Wheat Hotchkiss of NBA.com notes in a player review. Getting this franchise back into the playoffs and making a run to the Eastern Conference Finals when not a single person had us going there, it was really fun just to play alongside the group and in games like that, McConnell said. Timberwolves president Connolly agrees to restructured contract, will stay with club. 2024/06/Timberwolves president Connolly agrees to restructured contract, will stay with club. HTML. A three-person arbitration panel has been selected to oversee the ownership dispute, but there are no signs of a quick resolution. There has been heavy speculation that Connolly might exercise the opt-out due to the franchise's ongoing ownership dispute. Lakers zeroing in on Redick for head coaching job. 2024/06/Lakers zeroing in on Redick for head coaching job. HTML. Miami Heat trade rumors, Jimmy Butler to Golden State Warriors heating up. Just as trade rumors surrounding Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler began to settle, the Golden State Warriors entered the picture. The Warriors finished as the number 10 seed in the Western Conference, but do not appear ready to give up contending with Stephen Curry at the helm. Butler would provide them a much-needed second star that can rise to the occasion in the postseason. NBA journalist Nick Friedel recently shared the Heat forward's name has been in conversation with the Warriors, while also listing some potential fallbacks. Jimmy Butler's name has popped up in the conversation. I think it's a fit on paper, but I'm not sure how he fits into that locker room as the alpha personality that he is. And I don't know if, after all the wear and tear on his knees, the Warriors would want to give him that extension, Friedel said on Willard and Dibs. That would scare the hell out of me. Golden State's front office must fill the void left behind by Curry's backcourt partner, Klay Thompson, who is likely on his way out. The hope was a mixture of Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and Moses Moody could get the job done, but Kuminga is the lone forward to show star potential. Adding Butler to their roster would give the Warriors a last-dance title run in the Curry era. Friedel brings up an important question about Butler's alpha personality meshing with the Warriors lineup, especially big man Draymond Green. If the locker room and contract issues were sorted out, there's no doubt Curry and Butler would pose one of the strongest threats in the West. Anthony Pasiala works as a contributing writer to Inside the Heat. He can be reached at mpasiala@gmail.com or follow him on X at Anthony Passy. Follow all of our Miami Heat coverage on Facebook here. And are you a fan? What do you think of Jimmy Butler's exit? Leave your opinion in the comments.